everyone? What's up? What is going on? How's it hanging? Hello, Gigi. Thank you guys, everyone, for joining. Sorry I'm a bit later than usual. What's up? How you guys doing? I had Zaxby's for lunch. Not for lunch, for dinner. So I'm pretty stuffed because I got a large fry. And that was maybe not the best idea because I am so full. I feel it just building in my stomach, and it's just about to explode, I think. How's everyone's day though? What's going on? I honestly just edited all day, so next week's video is completely done. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna crank this out, get it all done, get her done, so I am more at peace in my mind, and it worked. And I did it, and it's all the job is done. And yeah, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna get it all done. I have all the footage, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I have to wait to film this, whatever, and whatever. You get the point, hopefully. I don't know. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? What's up? How's your guys' day? What's going on? It's almost a weekend. I'm excited for the weekend because it's my mom's birthday next week, and I'm just excited for my mom's birthday. I don't know why I'm excited for this weekend. I think it's because, like I said, I'm ahead and finally not stressing and stopped stressing as much recently. I don't know. Yay. But it's also my birth month. I'm 21, and that's weird to think that I'm 21 years old. Do I look that old? I'm doing pretty good. Look at this. My mother made me this for my birthday. Look how cute it is. Ah! And it has my name on the side, and then it fades away. Look how cute. So she put that on a mug for me. How fun. How fun, how fresh, how sweet, how amazing, you know? And I think I drank out of it yesterday. I don't know. My mom just randomly put it back in here. She randomly put it in here. I don't know why. I don't know why. But, yeah. I think I'm actually, wait, hold on. I have to see my Fortnite. I don't know why this is in here. Why would she put a mug in here? Put it in, like, the cabinet out there? I don't understand, but you know what, we ball. I'm gonna see. I'm not gonna play Fortnite tonight probably because it's probably not updated, but I'm just going to hop on and update it because I think that it's just going to need updated. Can't plug this one thing in though. What the freaking heck? Has anyone been on Fortnite recently? What's going on there? What's happening on there? I was watching one of my friends stream Roblox earlier, and it made me miss Minecraft so bad. I need to get on Minecraft. I mean, apparently if you have what's it called, the PlayStation whatever, like the subscription that you pay for. Apparently, if you have that, you get the Minecraft that's like online, so you can basically do like you basically don't need a laptop anymore. I don't know, but I need to consider that because I miss Minecraft, and I don't like that I don't like Minecraft on the PlayStation, but I like the type of mini games where like you are like on public servers playing games, shit like that, you know. That's the kind of stuff I like. Oh, I'm sitting here like, why is it not turning on? And the projector was just not on, so that's amazing. That's amazing for me. Oh, how fun and how fresh. But I don't think you could see them, yeah, because they're on my thigh, but my nails are so sharp that I scratch myself so hard in my sleep. And this was a few days ago. I think it was the day after my birthday, but whenever I woke up, it looks like a cat scratched me, and, you know, maybe socks stayed in my sleep, but I don't think there's any way. I think I was just scratching myself. So I have to keep wearing gloves to bed. Well, I usually try to remember, but then I just fall asleep too fast. Whenever I'm in bed, whenever I'm getting ready for bed and I lay down in bed, it is time for me to go to bed. Like, I'm asleep. Do not expect me to... Like, last night, this was so annoying. I fell asleep on my phone on TikTok open, and it stayed open for the whole night. I woke up and it said, your time limit has been reached on TikTok. It's 2 hours. So it sat there like that for 2 hours. Why would the phone not just shut off? I don't understand why is the phone not just shutting off after that. So I'm actually reminding myself now to set a thing just in case it happens. I'm setting one of those timer things and setting it for, what is it now, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. I'll give myself 4.5 hours for it to shut off. Wait, I almost set it on a timer. I'm gonna do that. So if somehow, hi Top Dog, what's up, what's going on? So if somehow I fall asleep with my phone in my hand again, I won't have that problem. It'll shut off. So I'm just taking one step ahead of it, one step ahead of the game. I usually remember my iPad, so I don't know why. I guess whenever I'm on my phone, I'm thinking, oh, I'm still gonna set this down, and then I doze off. Sometimes I literally was sitting like up in my bed, because I'll sit up in my bed, you know, like this, like before I go to sleep, and then I'll be like dozing off like that. I'm serious when I say as soon as I sit down in my bed, usually I'm out like a light. Earlier, whenever I was editing in my bed, which I should have tried editing in here because I now have a comfy chair. But I was editing in my bed, and I was maybe like 20 minutes in, I don't know, and I literally just started dozing off. So I took a 15-minute nap, which has been super helpful for me midday, because I'll like wake up feeling just as energized, and I'm like, okay, gotta get stuff done. Because usually whenever you're like dozing off, whenever you're so tired to a point that you're starting to doze off, you might as well just accept it. You know what I mean? Because there's no point in fighting it, because you're obviously that tired that your body's like, not today. Hey, what's up? What's going on? It has been a minute. How have you been? What's up? Happy New Year. Happy holidays. I feel like I haven't seen you even since before the holidays. So I hope your holidays were amazing and your new year is going good so far. Doing work on the bed is always a bad idea. After I woke up, I felt productive. You know, I was like, okay, I seriously did. I took a 20-minute nap, and that was it. And unless you count the part, like, you know, when you're dozing off, like, when you're laying there and you're still awake, unless you count that as still asleep, I don't count that because, like, I'm not actually asleep, so I took maybe, like, a 15-minute nap. But it actually was a long nap because whenever I woke up, I was like, wow, it feels like it's been a while, and it was only 15 minutes because my alarm went off, so. Since Thanksgiving, even before, yeah. New job, that's kind of slay. That's super slay. New job, what is it? If you don't mind me asking. Super busy though. I get that. Life be crazy. But, yeah. I mean, I could edit on my love sack, and I do sometimes, but that's the same thing. It's quite literally the same thing because it's, if not, way more comfier than my bed. But I barely ever it's annoying because I have a lot of Squishmallows, and they take up all, like, my entire love sack, which is not good. I need to find somewhere else for them because it is sort of a problem because I want to sit on my love sack. I want to sit on my love sack for much more money. Hey, that's fun. And I'm sure a hardware store, maybe you enjoy more. You know what I mean? It's like more of your cup of tea. More of your cup of tea. I don't know. Yesterday I felt like I was getting a cold, but today I feel better. I think yesterday I just had event allergies. I don't know, woke up, felt fine. Actually, woke up, felt like not getting out of bed. I don't know. I just feel like I am so bad at waking up again. I used to be waking up at 7:30. I need to have just one day. Like, tomorrow needs to be the day, or someday soon. I don't know. Wake up at 7:30, and that sets the tone for me. Also, look how bad this is, guys. Yesterday on live, I was sitting here picking at my thumb. Look how bad it got. So I'm wearing my ring again because that does not look too pretty or feel too pretty. So, I hate that. It hurt? Why did it hurt? Like a love sack beanbag type thing or what? Because I feel like those, what do you mean it hurt? How are you getting hurt on it? What are you doing? I wouldn't say it's more of a guy's job. My mom applied to work at a hardware store. She loves building and shit like that. But she ended up working at somewhere else instead. Because she prefers where she is now. Reclining a bit. Ayo. I still can't believe how far they make this go back. Like, what kind of gaming? I guess, like, if you're using this as a gaming chair, never really as, like, an office type chair. If you're just gaming, you're just sitting there like this, I guess. Because that's, you know, and I guess I could just sit here and talk like this. Bow, bow. There we go. I don't know why this is not, I don't know why it's not locking into place. There we go. It is now. But what was I gonna say? I don't know. She's crafting something now. I don't know. She's always crafting stuff late at night. But I got her a chair like this. Like this sort of. Hers doesn't have a pillow on it. She didn't want a pillow. Mine has a pillow right here. And it has a thing like lower down here for your back. But I don't know where it goes. I don't know where it's supposed to go on your back. So I just honestly let it sink all the way to the bottom because I don't know where it's supposed to go. I don't know. But yeah, it's supposed to, tomorrow I'm playing pickleball. I haven't played pickleball in forever, and I'm so nervous. Well, not really nervous. I don't know. I just haven't played it in forever. And whenever, I was telling my mom this the other day, that basically her pickleball schedule is like my pickleball schedule, because anytime she goes, I'm like, okay, I'll go. I cannot go alone, and I think that's my issue. But tomorrow, well, I'm not going alone, I'm going with my siblings, but I just need to learn to start going to pickleball myself, you know? Hydrate. Slay. I have not been staying as hydrated. I, on and off, will get apps. Hold on. I will on and off get apps that keep you, that notify you to hydrate, but I don't know. Sometimes I do really good, sometimes I do really bad. I think the times that I do really good, I don't know if it really counts because I'll just chug water. And then that's it, I don't know, does it matter how fast you're consuming the water for it to count? Because what if I just consumed, how much is it recommended to consume? A gallon? Not a gallon, I don't think. But if I just consumed all that in the morning, and then what? I am relaxed, so why are we even relaxed? I am already relaxed. I need to search how much water should you drink. I'm typing with one hand, sorry. I'm about to sneeze again. A day of water, I don't believe that. 3 gallons a day, I don't believe that. 2.7 liters for women. How many ounces is in 2.7 liters? $91. So 91 divided by 18. 5. So I need to have 5 bottles of water a day because my water bottle holds about 18 ounces. The wrong thing. Sure. But I don't believe 3 gallons a day. 3 gallons a day is so. What are you doing? Chugging it down? So are you literally just sitting there drinking water? Like you're doing nothing else in the morning besides sitting there drinking water? It's too much, because I feel like that, I don't know. How many fluid ounces is in 3 gallons? 384. 384 divided by 18. So I have to drink 21 bottles of my water bottle. I just don't. But I'm saying, I just don't believe you drink that much water. I don't think that's humanly possible to be doing daily activities and just drinking that much water. Also, how do you have that much water just on standby? Where are you that you're just easy to get? Because you have to get it a lot, you have to have water ready once you're done with that one glass. I don't believe you. Sorry, you do you, man, but I just don't believe 1 gallon of water a day. I don't think or not 1 gallon, 3. I feel like when people try to drink 1, that's already pretty hard. Free water at work. Yeah, but that means you're literally not working. You are sipping on water so much at work. And then chugging the water. Like, you are not, I feel like that is chugging. You're not drinking. You're chugging. Like, there is a difference. You can say, I drink a gallon of water a day. Maybe I'll believe you. But, like 3 gallons, you have to be chugging that. You have to be chugging those 12 bottles as soon as you get home. Yeah, why would you do that? I feel like maybe chugging 2, but maybe 1 in the morning, 1 at night, get that flush real quick. But I just feel that that's a little crazy. But, okay, so that's how many hours? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8 hours. So you have to be drinking about 2 an hour. I'm saying you have to be sitting there just that. I don't know. I've never sat there in an hour and each hour drank 2 bottles of water, roughly. I don't know, and I'm sorry if I'm discrediting your hard work, but I just think that's, I don't know. And if it is true, I feel like how much is it possible to consume too much water? When you drink much water, your kidneys can't get rid of the excess water. The sodium content, okay, but how much? A total of 676 to 947 ounces, 20 to 28 liters per day. More than that might put you in the danger zone. I don't know how many ounces a gallon is though, so I don't know that shit. I don't know that. I'm trying to see this website. I hate when it gives you all the information. It's like, dude, just give me the straight answer. I saw this one thing that was like, help me dehydrate myself, and then they were drinking water, and I was like, I don't know how that makes sense, but pop off. Okay, let's do ounces to gallons. That's 5 gallons, so you're in the safe zone. But But I'm just saying, first of all, I still don't believe you. Sorry, but if you do, I guess good job. But I don't believe you. I don't think anyone drinks that much. I think, you might be shooting for that every day, but I don't think you exactly hit 3 gallons every day. I think that, maybe you wake up, you chug that 5, but I feel that, I don't know, I'm just saying you have to be sitting there thinking about water a lot of the time of the day. If your goal is 3 gallons plus. Yeah, so it sounds like all you do is just chug water and pee. I feel like that's so much. That's so much. Maybe like 1 an hour. 1 an hour. 1.5. You know. But I started drinking what's it called? I started drinking the Prime Energy drinks whenever they came out. And whenever I was taking my NASM course, it was saying we recommend that you drink those whenever you're working out for around 60 minutes or higher if you're in you're in a high intensity exercise, or if you are in a really hot environment, stuff like that. And so now I take some to the gym with me. Hey, Taco, what's up? It's been a minute. How have you been? What's up? What's going on? How you doing? My knee is aching. Body's shaking. I don't know what's happening to me. Why am I getting old? Why do I feel old? Bow. But what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know how much I've drank today. I probably drank about 5 bottles today, so maybe I am adequately hydrated, but I just don't feel like it. I feel like I could be drinking a lot more. Celsius, I have had a Celsius twice. I think they're pretty good, but I just try to stay away from carbonated things. But if I were to drink a carbonated thing, it would probably be Celsius. We have some at home. I have been having an inkling to drink one, but my issue is getting back into drinking bubbly stuff because my stomach feels weird. It was like that on my birthday the other day. Whenever I was having my first few drinks, I was like, okay, it's not that I feel sick from drinking too much or that I feel drunk. It's just my stomach cannot tolerate anything that isn't water. I got pain in my arm now and back. What? From what? Did you pull something while working out maybe? Green tea, that's probably the last one I would pick maybe. I don't know. I think I've only tried one of the red ones, I don't know the last time I drank a full pop bottle. It had to have been like 10th grade in high school, something like that. I don't know. I haven't drank one in forever. I maybe like had a sip of someone's or, I don't know the last time I got a full bottle of pop and enjoyed it. I feel like some places I've gotten a certain, like since we've been to Disney, I'll get a thing that's like meant, it's like themed to that place. And I try it and I'm like, oh, it's good, but it's very carbonated. And then I pass it off to someone else who will drink it. Beer is disgusting. It also feels the worst. I feel even more bloated if I were to drink beer, probably. Yes, have you been icing it? Do you have any of those TENS electrode things? It's like the little patches, like the 4 patches you put on, and then you turn on the little device. If you look up TENS 3000, I think, on Amazon or something like that, those help so much if you have sore muscles or anything feels torn or not cooperating. I recommend those a lot. Also 19, no, you should not be drinking that young. You Should not be drinking that. Yelling, that's illegal. Sorry. Sorry. Did I get too turned? I did not. I stayed within my limits. I don't know. I did not have the feeling to get absolutely shit-faced. I just did not feel like it. I said this whenever I was doing my Get Unready with me. I respect people that like to do that, but I just cannot stay out that late. We stayed out till 2 a.m. and I had a few drinks, but I was just like, I think I just get super paranoid. I think that's my issue, is I get super paranoid because I'm like, I just want to be home and asleep. I'm like, I just want to be like, I would be fine. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, but maybe, make it a little earlier in the night, make it from 8 to midnight, and then I get home at midnight, and then I'm happy, But yeah, and then on my birthday, I had 3 drinks throughout the total day. Again, we were out, doing stuff, and I just did not feel like drinking too much. And like I was just saying is, since I haven't drank poppin' forever, it feels gross in my stomach, which I did not take into account for. So whenever we were, I had a Miami Vice, which is pina colada and something else combined. Whenever we were bowling, I felt sort of sloshy in my stomach. Maybe because that is more of like a slushy type thing. But, no. Sorry. Natalie texted me and I wanted to answer real quick. Is fire? Let me look up what a Miami Vice is, because there was something else in it. And it was another... Okay, well... Oh, strawberry daiquiri and pina colada. I swear it didn't say daiquiri. I thought it said something else. But it was really good. Dinner time. See ya. Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Peace out. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Rum and Coke. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever had rum before. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have. I don't think I've had. My dad gets rum and Coke all the time though. But I don't even think I've had a sip of it. You know how parents are like, oh, you want a sip? I don't even think that I have. Vodka Red Bull. Energy drinks is probably what make me throw up. So I don't know if I ever told this story before, but now that you said, it's really weird that you said that. No, but speaking of Red Bull, so we were at, it doesn't have anything to do with Red Bull, but it's sort of similar. We had this party at a friend's house, and there were people hanging out there that had just got, people show up random times, whatever. They stop places, get their own food, do whatever. And me and my friends, we got, I think someone brought a bunch of Baja Blast freezes. And then I think it was the person who brought it, I don't know, someone had a giant one. And I don't know if Taco Bell still does it. I don't think they do for us anymore, but I think it was it wasn't a freeze, but I got a freeze. This guy didn't get a freeze. But it was a giant thing of Mountain Dew. So this is like charged to the gods, you know what I'm saying? Mixed with, I don't know, probably whatever vodka we had at the time, and he's pouring that in. He's giving it all he's got, and we're all like, listen, we really understand that there is a lot in there that you think is going to dilute it, but there is no way, that is too much. And then, as he's, sipping on it, he'll add more, and we're like, that's not how it works. No, we weren't making jungle juice. I I think a friend was just stopping at Taco Bell and got us drinks, I think. I don't know, because we all loved freezes and shit like that. So, and is adding, and we're like, dude, that's not how it works. That's not, and you know, it's also, he's one of the guys at the party, so I don't know if he's trying to like kind of flex and, you know, be like, well, look what I can handle, you know. And we're like, that's not a flex. And someone took a sip of it and walks over to me and is like, dude, there is no, like, that does not even taste like Mountain Dew anymore. Like, that is not anything normal. That, like, that is not going to end well. And no, and then I went over and I took a sip of it and I was like, I agree. It just tasted like carbonated vodka at that point. And I was just like, how? I just don't at that, like, what? You kind of ruined your drink. Like, you could, like, if you really wanted to at that point, then you could have just poured one in a completely separate cup and then, you know, enjoyed your Mountain Dew on the side. You just completely wasted that good Mountain Dew. I mean, I don't like Mountain Dew, but I like Baja Blast Freeze. So if someone did that with a freeze and wasted my freeze, I'd be pissed. And so I will just say it did not end well. It did not end well. He definitely, things took a turn for the worse. And he could not hang in there. And we all felt bad. It wasn't even, you know, I feel like sometimes people get made fun of if they can't hang, whatever, but we felt bad. We were like, dude, that was definitely way too much, and we tried to tell you, and it was just sort of like a damn, we felt, and I don't even remember I don't know if anyone finished it, if he finished it, I don't remember what happened, but I just remember everyone being like, oh my god, and, because like I said, my whole point of that correlating in my mind is mixing those two with something so carbonated and so charged up, which I could imagine Red Bull is way worse. Probably did not feel good in the stomach. Keep people lively, but not exactly. I know, but we were all on that vibe that you're talking, you know? We were all just like chilling, sipping on something, you know? And I agree, like trying to end the party early, but the thing is that he, in his mind, like, you know, and maybe an ego thing, but, you know, was like, no, this is normal for me. And we're like, that's not normal for any human being. And we were like, there are some people in here that have very strong tolerances, like, they be drinking every night, and they, you know, that is not normal. That is not and it, like we said, like, that's not really a flex. Like you said, like, we're all just trying to sip on something, keep it going, you know, and it just, we were like, we were 21 years old. We were 21. We were 21 years old, you know, of age to be consuming those things. But I don't know if there's any other stories I know. I've never, but like you mentioned, vodka, Red Bull, I've never tried that. But I would be too scared. Yeah, whenever you drink a drink and you don't even taste it. But that's sort of dangerous too. Whenever you find a drink that you can't even taste it, and you know it's like above 5% alcohol, you know, whenever you find stuff that are like seltzers that are easily 5% alcohol, but when you find a mixed drink that you know there's a lot of, that's a little scary. That's a little scary, because that's when, like you were saying, jungle juice, like that, a lot of people say like that's super dangerous, because you don't, like, there's so much stuff mixed in there that you are not realizing. You are not realizing. But yeah, luckily he is safe. I mean, hopefully he's still safe. But it was kind of, I don't know, it was kind of, I'm trying to remember if how you said ended the party early. I don't know what time of the night it happened. Hold on, I might have something in my memories. I could see what time of night it was. I don't know though. And I remember one of my friends was like, oh, I can help, and we were like, no, it's one of those things where you helping would be minding your business. Like, I was like that at the time. I was like, I know me helping would be stepping away. Me helping is not helping at all. I'm trying to see if I can find at theaters now. Really? And got a Twisted Tea. That's so awesome. I actually saw Puss in Boots 2 weeks ago, maybe. It was a really cute movie. I actually didn't see the other Puss in Boots movies. I didn't realize there was other ones, and I think Stone said he did see the first one or something like that. But I did not even know there was other ones, so I just went in there, and I did not know who anyone is, but I was like, okay, honestly, kind of fun though. Kind of fun. I liked the movie. Oh, so it had to have been like near 3 a.m. maybe? Damn. I did not realize it was that late. That's crazy. That's crazy. Of 2022, really like that high? I mean, yeah, I think it was a good movie. I think it was super cute. I think that, I went into it not knowing what it was going to be about. I saw the trailer, but I actually thought that was one of the trailers that showed too much of the movie. But it actually wasn't, because they didn't show anything about the star or the wish in the trailer or anything like that, at least the trailers I've seen. So I didn't know. All I really saw was, I almost said socks, was Puss in Boots going into that one lady's house. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I feel like I know what this is going to be. But it was such a cute movie. And whenever Goldilocks and the bears were running up, Stone was joking out and was like, is that Goldilocks? And then I was like, haha. And then she ran up. I was like, bro. My movie list. Okay, well, that was one of, if you count Puss in Boots, I saw Puss in Boots after, or no. I saw Puss in Boots, actually, one of the last days of 2022. Barbarian was one of 3 movies that I saw. So, actually that's a lie. I saw Minions. I saw Barbarian, Minions, Puss in Boots, Lightyear, what's it called? I for some reason want to say Keep Driving. Don't Worry Darling. Don't Worry Darling, yep. I'm glad I went. Really, I'm the opposite. I love Puss in Boots, and I love the Shrek lore and all that. But that the way that it ended, I think, because they've been in talks of saying there's going to be a 5th Shrek movie. I think that the way that Puss in Boots ended, there is going to be another Shrek movie. And it's going to be combined, Puss in Boots is going to be back and everything. Because did you see where he was sailing off to? Where, I forget what, but it was the Shrek place. But I thought Shrek 5 was confirmed, but it was like supposed to be animated different. And people were like, we don't want it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I sort of want your take on this, Tony, because you are the film expert in my eyes. So I've seen a lot of people. I haven't seen Avatar 2. I don't know if you have. I need to watch Avatar for the next week because of trivia, but that's besides the point. I was talking to my brother about this, and we were saying that we think Avatar, sorry, I was reading a message. So, when Avatar 1 came out, I think it was, when we looked it up, I think it might have been 2012 to between 2009, I don't know whenever it came out, but, at the time, it was super high quality animation. It was super, just beyond, the CGI was beyond anything anyone could fathom because that was just super high tech to us. And now we were sort of talking about that it's not as exciting anymore because, not that it's already been done, but other movies are sort of creeping up to that, if not in similar realm, and everything is starting to become bigger and better already. Like, does that make any sense? I don't know. Muscles, like how ripped I am. Look at those. Look at those arms. Today was chest day, so they're not as big today. But I don't know if that makes any sense. Hopefully that made sense, because we were saying how it's sort of we've been seeing reviews that it's sort of underwhelming compared to the first one, and we were saying we think it's because the animation and CGI has sort of already been caught up to. People are already sort of there, you know? But I don't know. I've only seen the first hour of the movie. The only thing that I will say, though, is I think that it's a very long movie. It's very dragged on. It's very, it's hard to describe it. And work from that. Yeah, but I'm even saying that, I'm pretty sure Avatar 2 has already been filmed. They were just waiting to release it. So it's not even like it's anything up to date and new. I'm pretty sure 3 is already filmed and 4 is in the midst of being they're about to film that. So I'm just saying that now it's not anything new or surprising. You know, it's still the same thing. Like, the reason why I think that it did really well the first time was because we hadn't seen CGI like that. We hadn't seen anything like that before. But now it's been so long, things have evolved and changed, and people are starting to get better and better because they saw what people did in the first Avatar, that they started stepping it up. And yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense. And some of the people, so how I was saying it sort of drags on, some people were saying that the storyline is very hard to follow just because of how long of a movie it is. Like, they could chop it down so much more. But so now it's starting to come down to, okay, the quality of the movie itself, you know? But I can't talk on that because I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I'm not saying the quality of the movie is bad, but I'm just saying the reason why I'm assuming it did so well so early was because it was the first, big CGI film ever. Ever. But yeah, I don't know, I haven't seen it. I'll just see it whenever it goes on Disney Plus. I was planning on going to see it in 3D, but apparently the movie is super long and I don't feel like sitting there for that long. It's a huge jump. I haven't seen them yet, so I'll be the judge. Of that. But, okay, so back to the original question, where do I rank Barbarian? I think that out of all the movies that I've seen this year, because the only one I can really compare it to is Don't Worry Darling, because the rest that I've seen are animated, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I saw any other, films with real life actors. So, I don't know, but it's really hard to compare the two because they're very different. They're both very psychological, fucking with your mind. I know. Where can I watch Smile Now? Hold on, let me look up. So Smile and Nope. I know. Where can I watch Smile? I feel like I'd be able to watch it on HBO. No. It's on a red box. Paramount Plus. And then Nope. Let's see that. Peacock subscription. I don't know if we have Peacock. I swear my mom had mentioned that we have Peacock. But I thought we had the free version, and that's a subscription, so I'm not entirely sure. My birthday was lovely. Thank you for asking. I felt that this year's birthday was I just felt the love this year. You know, I just felt very grateful, and I don't know. I always have this expectation, mostly with it being my 21st birthday, to have the best day ever, and I think that it was a pretty awesome day, but it wasn't. You know, I always think, oh, you have to go to Vegas, you have to go here, you have to do that, and I feel that I did something pretty relatively simple that I had a lot of fun. I don't know. I just felt that, you know, sometimes whenever you go somewhere with someone and you're kind of like, do they even want to be here? I felt like everyone was hyped up, everyone was feeling good, everyone was, you know, excited and happy, and I just felt good. You know, we FaceTimed Matt. We called him in on like an iPad stand, so that was pretty funny. And on the iPad stand, you guys have seen some of my videos, but. Yeah, and he had cake with us. We all they sang happy birthday over the phone, Matt and Sarah. That was fun. That was fun. I'm hiccuping because I'm talking too fast. Honestly, I was not. Maybe whenever we went out Sunday, like into midnight for my birthday. But not too bad. I had only 3 drinks throughout the entire day on my birthday because I don't know. I just didn't feel like drinking that much. I don't know. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. That was another movie that I had to see. For sure. I saw, and as I was reading it, is won a Golden Globe. I was gonna say I saw it won. Was The Goonies. He deserves all the love. That's so awesome. Congratulations to him. Data, is that how you pronounce it? Congratulations. Did they win something else? I thought I saw someone else giving a speech. A lady giving a speech for it. I don't know if that was for the same award. I don't know, but I saw that on my For You page. I saw that Evan Peters won for Dahmer. I don't know what any of the awards were, but I saw Evan Peters won for Dahmer, which I feel that that's a very awkward award to accept, you know? But congratulations to Everything Everywhere All at Once for the Golden Globe. Deserved. I haven't seen it, so I can't really say deserved, but I heard a lot of people hyping it up, so I'll say deserved. I'll say it was definitely deserved. Where can I watch? Everything Everywhere All at Once. Paramount Plus again, bruv. Oh, it's showing on TV. I think that's the one that I saw, but I think I'd accidentally refreshed or I didn't finish watching the video or something. I don't know, because I remember that's crazy. That's so fucked up. Yeah, you would think that whenever, sometimes I'll try and cue people off, but if you're trying to cue someone off while they're talking about a topic like that, that is not a good look on them. That is not a good look or a good thing to do. Maybe, I don't know, I just feel, I don't know what either of those are, so I don't know, I can't pick. What did Evan win for Dahmer? What was that? Evan Peters, Golden. Did you see the girl from the chicken shop date talking to Andrew Garfield? I fucking love that interaction. If you haven't seen that, look up Andrew Garfield Golden Globe Awards. You'll probably see that. Yeah, and it's also it's a big award. I feel like Golden Globes are pretty... It's pretty, I don't know. Let them, let them have that moment. I understand maybe if they're talking for way too long, you know what I mean? For that, it's definitely running over your time. But, I don't know, just let people talk. Did you guys see, though, that, so apparently, so it was called Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story. Apparently Monster is now going to become a series. It's been renewed for 3 more seasons, I guess, which means that there's going to be 3 different people. Or 3 more people. I know. I need to watch Tick Tick Boom because I've seen a lot of hype about that. And I need to watch his Spider-Man movies. But I love him. I haven't even seen any of the movies he's in, but I just love watching his interviews. He's a very genuine person. You could just tell in his interviews, and he seems very just present. You know what I mean? He's definitely there, and he's just, I don't know, he's interested in the conversation, and you could tell he loves what he's doing. So, I'm so happy that he's back in the media, or else I wouldn't have known much of him, and I love him. So, I don't know. What did he win? Everything. Oh, it says actor. Okay, wait. Actor in drama motion picture. Is that what it was? No. What? It was actor in a miniseries or motion picture for what? Doesn't finish it off. I don't think so. I think since there's a gag order on it, we won't see too much more about it. I have been trying to look up updates. I don't really think there is. I think a lot of parents have been speaking out and just being, saying that hopefully things get solved, hopefully things are picking up, whatever. Let me look up. Okay, wait. So this says, well, I actually watched this morning, but I didn't think it was real. So it says, let's see. Did have a status hearing this morning. They scheduled his preliminary hearing for June. So I'm assuming that's the main hearing, which is kind of annoying because, there's nothing we can really do about that. But it says, Brian did waive his right to a speedy trial. It said if he did not waive, so he waived his right to a speedy trial. And if he didn't waive it, his trial would have been within 14 days of his first court appearance, which was January 5th. His attorney said they expect it to be about 5 days, so they blocked out the entire week. Sorry, I'm watching a TikTok video and I'm watching her captions. This is devotedly.yours on TikTok. That's where I get my updates on most of this stuff. That's who I get. She said basically both sides will be going over evidence in the preliminary hearing and a witness could expect to be called. That witness is, of course, Dylan, also known as DM. The judge also has no bail, so Brian is expected to be behind bars until the hearing. She said, I'm sure we'll have a lot more on this case, so anything that does come up, I'll keep you updated. So, but why would he waive his right to do that? Why? So does that mean he's pleading as not guilty then? does that mean he is pleading as innocent? Because I feel that if he was pleading guilty, or I don't know, if he's pleading innocent, then why would he need? Then he would need time to gather evidence, I guess. I don't know. I don't really understand that. Here's the thing, and I actually saw this the next day after we had our discussion last time about all of this, and and I think it is valid to wonder what is the motive, but when you think about it, and I saw a TikTok video of someone explaining it, and it made a lot of sense to me. Whenever you think of other big serial killers like this, whenever you think of even bigger names like Dahmer, Bundy, you know, they didn't have any genuine motives where they were mad at someone specifically. They weren't picking out people specifically. They were just going around, and whoever was just in their path just happened to be. Now, I do agree it does seem pretty random, you know, what correlation did Brian Koberger have with those 4 students, or 6 in the house? I think there were 6 people living there, 2 survivors. But what did he have, you know, even with it being on a college campus, I don't know how old, but he has a PhD or was going to get a PhD, so he's definitely way older than them. So what is the reasoning for them specifically? Mostly because it was clearly planned by his them being tracked. So I mean, it's really crazy to believe that someone would just want to go and just off these 4 people go. Don't even know them. Don't have any reason, you know. I don't know. They were saying that, you know, most of the, like, for example, with Dahmer, whenever he was, it's not that his victims were doing anything wrong. It was just that he thought that it was just some weird, I don't know, there was just something in his mind that was like, oh, they're staying with me now forever, and all that weird shit. Like, I don't know. So, I don't know. It is kind of crazy to me how there is still the surviving roommates. Not even in the sense of any of it being suspicious, because some people were saying, like, oh, why did she do it? You know, why didn't she call the cops immediately? Not even that, but how did he not know that she was there, you know? I feel like that's really weird to... So I'm interested to see that if he's going to be honest, and, you know, I don't know if he's announced which way he's pleading, but if he's going to say, I didn't even see her there, you know, I just happened to not see her, or I knew she was there, just didn't get her, I don't know. Hey Decepticon, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe he was out one night and happened to see them out, and it was sort of maybe in a Dahmer situation where he just would follow them. You know, maybe follow them back to the place, saw where they lived. And I don't know. I did see some people who had known him speaking up and saying that he was the type of person that if he got rejected, he would get a little bit more pushy, but not to the point where it was violent, you know what I mean? So maybe it's one of those things where he's just taking his anger out on young people having fun, and, you know, maybe he didn't have that, I don't know. And they said that he was also overweight growing up, and then once he lost a lot of weight, he became really violent. Not really violent, but just would always want to wrestle, and always, like, he just wanted to do, like, he got more physical, which I think is definitely really weird. The thing that is just most crazy to me is he applied to be a cop. I think within the area this all happened. So that's pretty crazy, and all the Reddit posts. And I know, you know, like, I don't know, and then I don't think that's a coincidence. I don't think that's, it's one of those things that you gotta think about. I don't know, and a lot of people were saying that he probably had the right idea on paper on like how to get away with it, but whenever you're in that moment, you panic, you freak out, you don't realize how intense everything is in the moment. There was a news anchor that was talking about it and was probably like whenever he was running out or just got there, he probably it's sort of at any situation when you get nervous, everything goes right out the door, Everything goes out one ear, never comes back. So that's probably how he forgot the sleeve. That's probably how maybe he didn't think to check for other roommates. I don't know. I really don't know. And it's a fucked up situation, and I really hope that justice is served for all 4 victims and even the survivors. And I saw that they said the death penalty is legal in Idaho, so I don't know what charges or whatever. I don't know a lot of, but they said that the judge said that to him, something about death penalty may being an option, and he was just like, okay, but yeah, I don't know if he's pleading guilty or innocent. I will be curious to see though how it plays out if he pleads guilty, because quite literally he's just sitting there saying yeah, I did that, and it's just yep, and he's explaining it, which I feel like is sort of gruesome, but yeah, and it's just crazy to think that they really had a tab on that man for weeks before they arrested him. They literally knew of him 2 weeks after the murder. Almost, that's, I don't know, that's a gotcha moment. You really thought you got away with it? You really thought, he's probably hearing all those news, eating it up, ooh, they'll never know it's me. But, or maybe he was just scoping the house, because I did hear that it was in the area of a sorority house. So I have a pimple right beside my nose ring, and it bothers my nose ring, weirdly enough. Ouch. Ow! Is it bleeding? I don't think it is. So maybe he just knew that was a college house and was scoping it out to see who lived there, maybe. Maybe. But yeah, I don't think I've heard anywhere what he's pleading as. But that's updates that he's up. And also, back to just speaking about the Monster series, do we think that they're gonna, I don't know, how do we think they're gonna go from here on out? Because I think they had to have seen the backlash from Dahmer of people being really upset that the victims' families weren't consenting of it. But I also did see, in one of the press conference things, someone asked about the victims' families, and he said that they reached out to all of them and that they didn't get a response from any of them in what I think it was a 6-month period of time, which I do feel like no response is sort of your answer, but if you don't get a response, then that doesn't mean keep going with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm curious as to see how they're going to go about telling further stories. Just based on what? And I also am wondering how close to date are they going to do them? You were saying, speaking of monsters and all that stuff, brought up Brian Koberger. How recent in the time period are they going to go, Are they going to stay in the Dahmer ages, around with Gacy and all that? They ended with Gacy. They showed a bit of Gacy at the end of Dahmer, so I don't think I would be surprised if they did Gacy next. Or, I don't know. I don't really know. But, apparently, and I think I mentioned this last time, but whenever Brian Koberger was getting arrested, he said, "Did you arrest the others?" And also Gacy said that, which is really weird. But they were just saying that to throw off the cops, which is, like I said, a bit weird. A bit creepy weird, and not a good creepy weird. I'm gonna go, not yet. I was gonna say I'm gonna go live on TikTok, but not yet. I was texting my mom, she was asking me a question because she didn't want to interrupt. Dude, I need to get those pimple patches for my nose because I keep breaking out around here and I don't know why. And I don't know why. But, sorry, had to take a quick kicking out my face break. I don't know. I also did see there was a lot of backlash about Evan winning the award. I think he did a really good job acting in it, you know. I think it was really good job. But, and I don't know, people are like blaming him, saying he shouldn't have taken the role, and I don't know, it's just all, I don't know, it's all crazy. But I do think it's kind of, like, the one thing that I didn't really agree with in the show was the last episode, and spoiler alert, I mean, I don't know if you haven't watched it by now, that's sort of on you, but hey Gigi, welcome back. What's up? What's going on? They in the show they said something about how they were going to put up a memorial, and they were talking about that the whole time, like putting benches up, all that stuff, whatever, over where the torn down apartment building is. And they said that they never do it. They never, you know, they like show this whole struggle to like get it happening, and it never happened. And I'm sort of just confused, like why didn't, like literally at the end of the episode they like play a slide and it's like there was never a memorial put there, and it's like you made this whole documentary and probably made how much money off of it that you can't even put a little memorial up, get that paid for. It depends. How is she like whenever she's texting you? What vibes are you getting? Does it seem like she's flirting or anything? Does it seem like she's flirting with you? Because I think that's a possibility. I think that it's definitely a possibility if someone turns you down and then you end up talking more. They're like, oh wait, you know, maybe she did turn you down just because she didn't feel like she knew you as well. I think maybe at some point, I don't know how long ago you asked her out, but you could somehow just like make a joke about like you asking her out, or like, oh, like we still could go on that date, haha. But not make it like harassment, you know what I mean? Just sort of feel in the vibes. And if she, like if you can tell, then back off or keep pursuing, you know, whatever vibes you're getting. Whatever vibes you're getting from it. My knees are bothering me, so I need to elevate them. Apparently that helps. Apparently that's helpful. But yeah, I think that's a good way to gauge it. I don't know. And her exes, so probably not catching. Yeah, if she's talking about other guys, then I would say there's a little to no chance. Right now, I would say. That doesn't mean you can't swoop in and be, you know, be the one that's there for her when she falls, you know. She's heartbroken because this man left her behind. I don't think if you bring it up in a way that's, like I said, if you're joking around and if you're like, or, you know, oh, remember when I asked you out, whatever, and how she reacts, you can sort of tell, I guess, is more so what I'm saying. But I also get that. You don't want to bring it up. And then she's like, oh yeah, that was fucking weird. And then you're like, guess I'm just gonna go jump off a bridge. Guess I'm gonna jump off a bridge then. I am really confused right now because my mom is texting me and she does not make any sense. You know, whenever the words just are not making sense. It sounds like she's talking into her phone. So I just don't know. I just sometimes want to be like, what did you just say to me? But I think that your best bet would be just laying low until you see whatever happens, you know? Because if she's talking about a boy that she likes, I think that the only time if a girl talks about another guy, if she has interest in you, is usually if she's like, oh, this guy won't leave me alone, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes girls will bring up, like, oh, this guy won't leave me alone, and you kind of, like, bring it up to see what they react, and they're like, okay, block him, and it's like, oh, but are you jealous? Hello? Okay. She got fired. That's kind of tea, though. Okay, that's a whole different thing then. Why didn't you explain that? Dude, I think, I still think then there's a chance then because I feel that I still have celebrity crushes whenever I have a crush on a guy, you know, and I sometimes, and I know it's kind of stupid, but I remember in 8th grade I used to talk about Luke Hemmings to my crush, and I'd be like, I love Luke Hemmings, and I still love Luke Hemmings. Dude, sucks. Meow meow. I call her Meow Meow now. But I get that. Like, it's your work friends, you know? And maybe you see her outside of work, I don't know. But seeing your work friends disappear like that, they're not at work anymore. I don't know. Do you guys hang out? Wait, did you? I don't know. Do you guys hang out outside of work? Like I'm saying, what are the vibes? Does she ever seem like she's flirting with you now? Or what? There's some car driving all crazy outside. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how to exactly read that situation, but maybe just, I don't know, what time of day did you ask her out? When did you ask her out last? Because I think that is a big determination, because if you ask again too soon, then it's like, all right, then I guess we just really can't be friends, you know? If you asked her maybe a few months ago and it's been a while and, you know, things have changed, maybe you could just be like, like, would you... Or you could ask her to do something, and then if she tries to say something, be like, oh, we're just as friends. Like, I was just asking as friends. Then maybe just ask her to do a more friendly thing, you know, maybe, like, I don't know. Or maybe just in a bigger group, you know, maybe ask her to hang out in one of, I don't know if she's in your friend group or has hung out in your friend group before, or with other people from work maybe. I don't know, maybe just try to hang out as friends and don't really approach it as a date again. And then if things have been going well as friends, then maybe she'll hang out with you and be like, oh, well, maybe now, you know? Because I feel like sometimes, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, whenever you go on dates, sorry, I hit my table and I thought I was knocking it down. I thought it was gonna completely fold on me because it's a folding table. You know, whenever you go on dates, you're kind of just like vibe. You know, sometimes you're just checking the vibe the first time. You know, sometimes you don't entirely like them. You know, you don't have to entirely like the person to go on a date, you know. Sometimes you just want to check out the vibe. So I think maybe ask, but not like on anything that's super date-like, you know. I said maybe in a big group, or I don't know. I feel like a lot of things can be super date-like. I think a lot of things can be taken as a date. Or maybe if you guys mention something and you're like, oh, like, if she's like, oh, I've always wanted to see that movie. Like, oh, you want to go sometime? You want to go sometime? And she's like, I rejected you last month. And then that's awkward. Then you quit. That's when you quit. See, maybe just wait until you want to quit work and then you ask her out again. Or maybe until she's about to quit and then you just never have to see her again, maybe, you know. You just never have to see or deal with her again. That's what sometimes I do. Whenever, like, if I would be going on a vacation, I like will sometimes do bold things right before I go on a vacation or a week-long trip because I just know it won't affect me for a week. You know, flashback to whenever I wanted to approach Gym Guy, I wanted to do it right before I left for Pennsylvania because I knew I would at least be off for a week. Want to go to state with candles and mood lighting and flower petals everywhere, and I'll bring you some flowers and I'll pick you up and I'll meet your parents, but just as friends. As friends, though. As friends. Well, then quit and then say, do you want to go out with me again? I don't know. I mean, how serious is the job that it's like, oh, we're coworkers? You know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel that's like, I know a lot of coworkers that, what's it called? Whenever I worked at the restaurant, so many of the coworkers dated, broke up, all that stuff. And it's like, oh, well, you gotta deal with it sometimes. Just gotta deal with it. She still said no. She's like, well, it was also because of this. And then you're like, okay, hold on. And then you go do whatever. And you're like, fix that. Yeah. Well, then maybe say to her, what if I quit our job? Would you go out with me? And then if she says yes, say, well, I'm not quitting, so will you still go out with me? Well, I ain't gonna quit, but I still want you to go out with me. You know what I'm saying? Why not? You know, why not? Give me a chance. Just say that. Just give me a chance. Say, I'm so sick of this. Just give me a motherfucking chance. No, I don't know. I'm trying to think of it from both sides. Maybe she is just fine with being friends. I've had guys tell me they liked me before and we ended up just being friends and it's fine. Or like guys that I was friends with and they told me they liked me and I was like, I wasn't like that and it ended up fine. But, how do you know? How do you know? I am trying to see. Okay. I was making sure I wasn't missing my friend's birthday. Because I saw the date and I was like, I know it's soon. I just don't know if it's today. Hello from India. Hi. What makes you think I have no Riz? What makes you think I have no Riz? I might have secret Riz. How do you know? If you know. Ugh. Seeing picture of Brian Koberger is a jump scare. What's that song that's like jump scare? Oh, jump scare. I don't know. But I'm about to go live on TikTok. Ouch. Ouch. I didn't even realize that Riz was such just like big thing until recently. I just thought a few like random people were saying it and I was like, oh, whatever. And now everyone's saying it. I saw one the other day. Wait. Fuck. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. I was laughing so hard at it. I don't think I'll ever be able to find it again, but it was in the caption and it was something, it was just, I just completely forget. And it pisses me off now, because now I don't know, and now I'm just going to go live and just ignore all my problems. Bow, bow. Okay. I'm live on TikTok. Live on TikTok on the clock. Ouch. Why my knees hurt? Guys, why my knees hurt so bad? Why does it feel like, feels like fluid in my knee, you know? I think I need to see someone about that. But I also feel like, not today's problem. You know, maybe another day. But, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I don't know if anyone remembers a long time ago, whenever I said, I actually feel like a lot of people remember, whenever I said that someone knocked on my window at the gym, some person walked by my car at the gym today and they like turned around and like looked, and I was so afraid they were going to knock on my window again. I get so scared about that now. I'm genuinely so paranoid now. Like whenever I get in my car, I immediately lock my car now, and I sometimes will put my windows down to let the hot air out, but I'll like put the window down a tad now. I barely let it out. I'm like, dude, I just do not want, I just cannot think, like now that has scarred me forever. Scarred me forever, for real. Hey TikTok, hello, 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 hello. What's up, what's up? It seriously scarred me forever, okay? And now it's a little messed up, okay? And I also thought I saw, not the original gym guy, but the gym guy that chased me out of the gym. I thought I saw him the other day, but it was not him, unfortunately. But, I mean, there's nothing, I mean, I don't know. I just hope he's doing okay. That's more the unfortunate thing. I hope he's doing okay out there somewhere, you know? You know, maybe at a new gym. Maybe I scared him off. Maybe I scared him off, you know. My chest is sore, though. Like, right here. I've been doing that back bend. I don't know if anyone saw my TikTok of me doing the back bend, but I do that as a stretch. I've been doing that as a stretch starting today. Starting today and today only. Probably. Hello, 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 hello. What's up? What's going on? I'm also live on Twitch and on YouTube. But I think I need to buy new earrings. I think I need to buy, like, invest in actual gold earrings because all my earrings end up hurting my ears and, like, making them turn green, and we just don't like that. And all crusty and stuff, you know? And we just don't like that. We just don't like that around here. You know, we prefer regular earrings. Ouch. Owie, owie, owie. So if anyone has gold earrings that they recommend that are not expensive, let me know. I don't even know how expensive they are. If they're like over $100, well, I'm probably gonna have to spend about $100 if they're at least $50, because I need to get another pair for my second earring hole. Then we collabing on what? On what? Owie. What I need to collab on is with some gold earrings right now, because these hurt my ears. These Target ones. And I also want to get a gold nose ring. Does silver look good in my nose? Or should I get a gold one? Play Just play out the friends thing for a bit. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I agree in that sense because you've already put yourself out there and you've already sort of been turned down. So why would you risk it? Also, so soon. I feel like a month is still pretty soon. You've said only recently you guys have started becoming closer again. So, not closer, but just talking more. So, yeah, I think maybe just wait it out a bit more. You know, just wait it out a bit more. What rock? It's a crystal. It's carnelian. Thank you so much for asking. Am I in college? I am not in college. I got it. Okay, well, I thought I got it from a small business on Etsy. But then whenever I was at Joann Fabrics the other day, I saw that they had it there. Or is a similar one? It's the exact same one. So I don't want to accuse the small business of that, but I was like, maybe they took inspo from. I don't know. Do or mean. Okay. Well, basically, sorry, I was looking up gold nose rings. Let's look up carnelian. Meaning. Okay. So, this says, what is a carnelian? Okay, well, we don't need the history. Known as the sunset stone, an ancient stone of fertility, warriors would wear carnelian during battle, known for building personal power and confidence. That's like the main thing I've heard of it about. So, the healing properties, stimulates the tissues and organs, boosts libido, and detoxes. Mental and emotional healing properties, boosts vitality, stimulates warmth and heat, encourages creativity. No, I looked it up before I bought it. But I just didn't know the exact things. I bought it because of the meanings I believed it for, but I knew it was for like personal growth and just overall well-being. Metaphysical, connected to lower chakras. See, that's the kind of stuff that I don't remember, is connected to the lower chakras. Awakens your warrior spirit. It says, it's where our safety sits and keeps us grounded to the world that holds us. If the root chakra is blocked, it may feel like you're totally off balance and that you live life constantly feeling on edge in a place of insecurity. I feel like that's how I've felt recently, so I need to start wearing it more. And start charging. The thing is, I don't really charge it. You're supposed to charge them, or you put them on like a windowsill or like in sunlight, and then they will gain charging, I guess. Gain power, I guess you could say. Oh, it's the birthstone of Virgo. I didn't know that. It's also good for Leos. Wear for warrior protection, placed beside the bed for sexual power. I didn't know that. Keep close for self-confidence. Hey, I agree. I agree on that part, though. I agree on that part. Get canceled, but I don't believe in the crystal stuff. Tarot cards are a bit more believable, which is odd. I think I sort of am in line whenever it comes to crystals and manifestation and all that. I don't know if you've been seeing on TikTok recently, it's called the law of assumption, where you're just assuming it's going to happen to you. Like, you say, I am a lucky girl, or I am a lucky guy, or I am a lucky person. You know, you say that so much and you believe it, and it just sort of, things will work out for you because that's just how things happen. You know, you're lucky, everything works out in your favor usually. So I think I tie crystals in with my manifestation stuff, where if people say it's also helps, then why not? You know, it's not hurting anything or harming anything. It's not threatening my life wearing any of them, or owning any of them. It's sort of with like that with astrology for me, where I don't fully believe in it, but it's fun to entertain it. And it's, like I said, if it's with me, right, I mean, with the sort of manifestations I do or say and all that stuff, if people say, oh, crystals will help boost that, or I also think it's sort of part of the placebo effect where, you know, whenever you buy a crystal that and you look up what it means, whatever, and you get that information, and sometimes say like this one's self-confidence, and then it's one of those things that's like, okay, well, this is supposed to make me feel confident. I put it on, and then in my head I'm like, okay, I need to feel confident, and then I end up feeling confident just because I think it's working, if that makes sense. Yeah, and I think, but yeah, I totally agree with that. But it's all, I genuinely do believe in that you attract things into your life. So if you are gonna sit there and say, oh, I didn't get the job, it went terribly, you know, or I'm not going to do this, it's never going to work out for me, then it never will. But I do think that staying positive is a really good aspect of, is a really good, important part of it, you know? Whenever I had my interview at the gym, I was super upset with how, not super upset, but I was a bit paranoid with how my interview went, saying that I, you know, didn't know how it went. But the weird thing is that I never thought, oh, I'm not going to get the job, or, oh, I didn't get the job. For some reason, even whenever they were saying, we're going to get back to you in a week or so, I was thinking, oh, okay, well, I'm going to hear back from them, which is really weird because, like I said, I came home and I was not really upset, but I was pretty, like, beat up by how intimidated I got whenever I was there, like how I sort of was a little less confident than I could have been. And yeah, so more than coworkers, more than friends. No, but seriously, if you're sort of just positive about it and assume that it's going to happen, one of those things, like, you can just tell she's starting to be more flirty with you. You can just, I don't know, you just gotta assume that it's gotta happen, you know? But anyways, so I think that I sort of look at crystals as the same way as I do astrology. I sort of believe it. And I think that even if you don't believe in it, it is a fun thing to look at and listen to and research and all that. Now, as far as tarot cards go, same thing, I would say, as astrology, where you can just end up tying things into your life one way or another, and maybe it'll point things out to you more that they're, as it's being presented to you. You know how if it's like, oh, you say, how's my February gonna go? You flip over some cards, you know, here's some stuff, and they say whatever, and you just somehow tie stuff into your own life, and then it sort of helps you pick that out. I used to get, there's these people on Etsy that you could order a reading from, and I used to order, it was like $2, I think, and I used to order readings from them because it was just cool. I don't know. That makes sense. I like to call that living on autopilot, which I feel is good for me for a little bit, and then that's whenever I start to spiral. So I'm not saying that's gonna, I don't know how you react to things, but that's, sometimes I need to catch myself in autopilot and then do something, you know, that I enjoy and that sort of stands out to me, you know? So then I feel something that's above neutral and not below neutral, because feeling below neutral is never a good thing. Hey Josh, did I say what's up? I forget. I'm sorry. I forgot if I said what's up. That's, it says clean with water, charged with sun and other stones. So I need to clean it. You can place it in soil to spark its earth energy. Let's look up, I almost said Gemini. I was like, oh shit, I love tarot readings. My friends have tarot cards, and the one time we FaceTimed and she did a tarot reading, and it was kind of, I don't know. I just love tarot readings. I love stuff like that because and it's the same thing, like you just relate it to yourself. It's sort of like the Ouija board for me. Like you just sort of take it as you will, you know. My gemstone is garnet. So let's see if garnet symbolizes perseverance and strength and is also known as a commitment stone, which reinforces tenacity and commitment. The ancient Egyptians hailed garnets as a symbol of life. The stone was used for various medicinal purposes. They moved away, FaceTime him, and be like, "Get me a reading. Get me a reading. Go, 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 go." So you trust the more ancient, the older tarot cards. My friend she got a deck, and I forget what it was. It was something that like once you get a deck, you can't just like toss it aside or something. So I was always afraid to get a deck because I wanted to do a reading on myself. One of my friend's sisters offered to do a tarot reading. She's like, if you ever want a reading, let me know. And it just feels like sometimes I just can't like randomly reach out. And I said, oh, I would love a reading. And then like she's like, okay. And then I was like, oh, I meant like now since you offered. Cause you know it's weird to just like message and be like, hey, remember that one time you told me you could do a reading for me? I feel like I don't know, I would feel awkward. What is the... Thank you for the gift, Jonathan. Thank you for the love you. I love you too. Thank you. Damn, send it again. Thank you. I appreciate it. So it's more powerful or accurate. And it has a lot more knowledge, you know. It just has a lot more. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for sending me gifts. I appreciate it. You don't have to. You don't have to do that. Just coming in and chatting, you know. That's all we ask. That's all we ask. But I appreciate it. Damn, now I really want a tarot reading. If you look up like Etsy and if you do like tarot readings, I'm pretty sure tarot reading. They're same hour. Should I do it right now? I sort of want to have like a stream where I do like all these different things like this, you know, and then I read through them with you guys. Thank you again. Thank you. Why are you sending so much? I appreciate it. Again. This is $6. Same hour, one question tarot reading. Please include your date of birth and your question. If it involves another person, put their name or date of birth. Greece time. What time is it in Greece right now? Greece. Thank you, Jonathan, for the gifts. I love you too. Thank you. I love them. I love the animations. They're so cute. Those are my faves. The ones that have fun little animations. Hey, Night. What's up? What's going on? It's 5:29 a.m. So I would not be getting it in the same hour from this shop. You need my advice for what? But that was the cheapest one though. But how do we feel about the cheapest ones? You know what I mean? Are we like, oh, do you think they'll just like type something random? Your name, star sign, and provide questions or topic around which you'd like you're reading. This says same hour as well. UK time. What time is it in the UK? 3:30 a.m. So it's also not same hour. You just subscribe to your channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I can kind of harmonize with that. Like towards the end. I know you hear it. I know you hear it. You guys, should I order one of these tarot readings? Help. Help, I need somebody. Help, not just anybody. Help. Should I do love, career? Those are the only options. Doesn't say. You're on American Idol for doing that nice little harmony I just did. Was it a harmony? I don't even know. Wait. Oh, it's in the Photoshop hours. Thank you again for the rose and the love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Seen CrossFit? I have not. I have unfortunately not. So they're already closed as well. I feel like anything that's closed this late at night, they're definitely closed. The shop is closed. I'm sort of interested, though, to do these. Now that we've brought them up. 6-month prediction reading. Should I do that? Wow, that's a, like... What if you got a reading and it was like fully, it was not anything. It was just not, like, it was just not, it had nothing to do with you. You know? You're just like, oh, damn. It's asking me. I'm trying to see my previous, wait. I'm trying to see my purchases. Oh, there it is. Because I know I've ordered from, like, people before. In 30 minutes or less. She's still doing it. Same girl is still doing it. But I'm trying to see what she sent me last time. Why can I not see? Why can I not see what she said? And I feel like I deleted the email because it would be in an email. My friends and I, we would literally order. Her username is Psychic Devin on Etsy. We would look her up and we would purchase from her shop and sit there for 30 minutes just waiting for her. And like sometimes we'd be sad. We'd be like, no, this is what she said. Damn. How can you like gym or sport? You feel that your body is not fit and sporty. I feel that it does take a while to, sometimes it can take time to find the right activity for you, but also you have to understand that not everyone is made to be, you know, sporty, the best ever, the most athletic ever. You know, you're not 100% meant to be completely, you know. Don't try and feel bad about that. Everyone has their strong suits and other things. And there's a lot of athletic people that maybe aren't as artistic or musically gifted, I guess, or just other stuff, or, you know. And, yeah, I wouldn't try to get in your head much about it. And I know it's really hard probably with siblings because it's easy to compare yourself. But, yeah, I'm just trying to understand that not everyone has to be super athletic and super built and super one way. And I understand maybe if you want to get into sports or anything, maybe sort of just trying playing pickup of certain things or watching certain sports, seeing which ones you understand the most and which ones you're most interested in. Or maybe just start going to a local gym, walking on the treadmill a bit, vibing out the whole place, you know, seeing what you like, if you want to do more cardio, bit of lifting. If you go to like a gym like a Planet Fitness, there's a lot of machines there for you to use, so you don't have to do free weights. You can kind of test everything out, see what you like. You know, maybe you'll find out lifting isn't for you or working out in that sort of sense isn't for you, you know? To blast party in the USA, yes, and now that you mention that, I'll do it right now. Just kidding. I was listening to Pitbull in the car the other day, and I was like, damn, I kind of do miss the times when I was able to just listen to songs on live, you know? I don't know whenever I start. So the whole technical difficulty thing that we are having issues with is my online training, and I have to get that done with before I start, you know? So we sent in a help ticket, and she logged into my account yesterday and saw for herself what was wrong, so she sent whatever information over, because it's a corporate place, you know, it's not like a small business that it's easy, something that she could fix on her own. It's nothing in any of our control. So she sent it over to them, and she said, hopefully tomorrow we'll be hearing back from them. Hopefully maybe things will be figured out. Maybe they'll have the right idea tomorrow. She said it usually takes 24 hours for them to answer them. So I'm assuming she sent something today over, I guess. I don't know. But I do log in every day just to make sure that now you're sort of making me want to log in and see if it's working. But I don't think it would be working at this hour. But yeah. I try to see. I'm trying to see what's it called. There was a receipt. It says view receipt. So I'm trying to see if I could see what she said, and I thought I saw before, but I guess I can't. And I also don't want to see it because I feel like I'll probably cringe, because it's probably like I probably asked like some fucking weird request. I don't know. Oh, I asked what my future husband would look like. I remember, I think she said I would meet him at 26. I think she said. Am I tall? I am 5'5", so do with that as you will. I feel like that's sort of medium height, I guess. I don't really know. I don't really know what to consider that. I'm logging in right now, though. Let's see if it's working. I'm excited to start the job, though. It just sort of felt weird now because I went through the whole applying process, and then there was sort of a standstill for a while. But I'm glad because I was able to have off for my birthday and my mom's birthday coming up. I'm assuming I'll be off because it's on Tuesday. Happy birthday, Julie. Yeah, It's still not working. That's fun. That's okay. It'll work. Thought I was taller. Nope. Ouch. My knees are crossed. Let's get standing up here. I'll put this chair all the way back. This is me next to like a gaming chair. Like I'm like right in line with it. Like my arm. Like if I were to just go like this laterally. I also am wearing pants. T-pose. No, but yeah, so I don't know if that helps. Me and Bestie. Me and Socks. BFF Socks. Beep, 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 my BFF. Because DK was coming next. And let me show. So, XOX. She just wants to leave. She hates me. Whoa. Ouch. It's normal. Yeah, I feel like that's average. I don't think I'm too tall. I don't think I'm too short. I don't think I'm anywhere. I feel like I'm a nice middle in between. That's a weird ass question, Kent. Who would no. Who would ever? Motherfuckers coming in here asking, would I date Brian Koberger? What? No. What? Like, what? What? Weird ass question. I also sometimes get afraid that you ever see those like videos on struggle with reaching 6 foot. I know I could just grow 7 more inches, isn't it? 7 more inches, and I would be 6 foot. I'd be 6 foot. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, and I could grow that tall if I wanted to, but I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like flexing on everyone. I saw this one stream where someone was talking about the Idaho murders, and someone called in, and everyone was thinking that it was Brian that called in. I also don't. I mean, I have a really bad perception with height, and like, I don't know, with how. I just can't, like, if you were to say, like, oh, this table is 2 feet long, I would be like, I would believe you. I wouldn't, or if you were to say, oh, I'm this tall, I'd be like, okay, I have no perception of what is 6 foot, you know? So maybe, like, if I'm standing next to someone and they're like, oh, I'm 6 foot, I feel like I'd be able to maybe say, no, you're definitely under. If they were maybe closer to my height, you know, if I was looking at someone like this much taller, like they're like this on me, they're like I'm 6 foot, obviously I would know they're not 6 foot. But what up? Socks went out. She ain't having it. You went out, girl, huh? Go. She just like takes her time walking out. Her tail is just like slowly walking. Like get it going, get it going. Go. Would I date Harry Styles? I think I'd be scared to date Harry Styles. He always sings about being a toxic man, but yes, I still would. Look at this! Ah! Look how cute it is, and look at all the noise I can make. I guess I can't do this. Wait, oh my gosh. Oh, I thought it went all the way up into the cup, and I was like, hey, then is there a hole? I scratched my nail on this and it felt weird. Made a weird sound, felt weird. I did not like it. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 21. What's 9 plus 10? How many people do you think have their 21st birthday captioned? What's 9 plus 10? What do you think the most popular birthday caption is? Like 21st birthday. 21. Can you do something for me? Can you hit a little rich flex for me? I don't know if that's how it goes. So I am sorry if that's not how it goes. What should I put in this chalice? I don't know. I have Stone got me for my birthday. He got me, what was it? It's a Baja Blast Mountain Dew alcoholic version, and we love that. We love that. I had a little bit of it, and it does not taste like, it tastes just like a Baja Blast. It tastes just like Baja Blast, and I need to figure out how to make a freezy. How to make a freeze at home. Let's see. Let's figure it out. This says copycat Taco Bell Baja Blast. How did it know I was talking about that? That's really weird. So it says 6 ounces of ice. Oh, so you just have to blend it until the ice is crushed. Did 21 really say that? That would be a good caption for a 21st birthday photo. I don't show ID. Do they seriously say that? I love 21 Savage. I love 21 Savage. So all you have to do is blend ice. I didn't realize that's all you had to do. How long do you blend it for? It says till ice is crushed. Not a huge fan. I haven't listened to all his albums, but I do love the albums that I have listened to and the songs that I have listened to. I also love his features. I haven't listened to his whole album with Drake yet, though. I don't know. I don't know why. I feel like the whole 21, can you do something for me? I think that kind of killed the song for me, like killed the album for me, that I was sort of just like, okay. That's it. That's it. Rich Flex. I wish we could see that, I wish we could see Drake's reaction to the memes. He's had to have seen them. I think. I'm thinking he's had to have seen them. He's had to, like, there's no way he ain't seen them, you know? I also didn't realize you redeemed, because I was Googling the Taco Bell Baja Blast freeze recipe. I'm not wearing my blinking, and I don't like that. Ouch, and I hit my face with a ring. With my gold ring, my real gold ring. Just kidding. It is from a small business, though. 21. I posted that on my story whenever I was out. People be redeemed and relaxed whenever I am already relaxed. Like, what do you want from me? 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 Ow, I hit my tit. Oh, what do you want from me? I don't know what that song is. I'm out of water. Water's gone. Water. What should I put in the chalice? After live, should I make a freezy? Maybe make a freezy on live? No, I can't make a freezy on live because that shit is so loud. Blenders make me want to blender. Yes, I'm gonna go out with my boyfriend for Valentine's Day. We have plans. So I will not be live. due to my Valentine's Day plans. Because what if I actually have a boyfriend? And you will never know. No, maybe I have a real boyfriend. How do you know? How do you know? I can't have a boyfriend? Why? Why am I not allowed to have a boyfriend, huh? 21, can you do something for me? Can you hit a little rich flex for me? This is my perfect posture. I think it also has to do with where it's placed on your head. No. Probably not. I mean, also if they don't want to be posted a lot, then I wouldn't post them. You know, if they're like, okay, I don't want to be, because I also be posting on social media, you know, I'd be doing TikTok and stuff, and if they didn't want to be a part of that, then I'll respect that, but I would not, just because I feel like at what point does that start to make you like couples channel or couples content, and that never ends too well, you know? But I think a tasteful amount. I think it's the same thing with posting friends, but yeah, but I mean, also, whenever I did have my relationship in 10th grade, whenever I was dating someone, I didn't post everything, you know, ever together all the time, because I just felt that, you know, I also kind of like whenever you don't see a lot of photos of couples, and then whenever it's like their 1-year anniversary, or you see like it's some anniversary or a birthday, and they post like a collection of photos, you know, and they like barely post together, so it's kind of nice. It's like, aw, it's like a nice little photo dump of a bunch of photos, and you barely see, you know, it's like tasteful amount, you know. So I didn't really post a lot then. I probably won't post a lot now. I mean, even with whenever, because I have, you know, family members on like Facebook and whatever, I probably still won't post, oh, my Boo Bear, you know, like shit like that. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's the same thing as just posting friends or anything. I don't know. I think there's, but like, you know, if you guys go out and you're like want to post it, then fucking do it. I would do the same thing. You know, you're at trivia one night, or you know, you're doing this, and you just want to fucking post it. I don't see why not. I think that there's like this weird, and I've sort of gotten myself out of that mentality, but there was like a mean girl mentality with Instagram, at least where I was, that you couldn't post so much within a month. You had to get a certain amount of likes, certain amount of comments, and had to look so good with your feed. What the fuck's it matter? Just post a damn photo that you want to post. I'm all in support of shit posting. I'm all in support of shit posting and doing whatever the fuck you want on your feed, you know? Like, who cares? I used to have over 3,000 photos on Instagram when I was in 5th grade. And I went through and deleted them all. I should have kept them all up. I would have like 4,000 on Instagram by this point. Actually, if I never stopped, I probably would have like quadrupled it, and it would have been at like 10,000 posts now. I'm in support of shit posting. And I just am in agreement of shit posting. But I feel like I'm sort of bad at posting on Instagram, because I feel that I don't take that many photos that I feel are good enough. But who the fuck cares? You know? I'm going to start posting weekly, because who the hell cares? Do whatever you want. Of your life. I was in 5th grade. I think I was in 6th grade when I went through and deleted them all. It was like that era whenever it'd be like, repost this. And I kept every like and TBH thing up, you know, and comment if this or share if this, and if I took selfies, I would post 3 of them, because there wasn't carousels at the time. So if you wanted to share something or multiple things, you had to make individual posts. And there was no stories. So if you wanted to communicate with everyone, you would just write in your notes app, screenshot it, and post it. And people did that. And then I remember that was a thing. And then if you were up on Instagram late and you posted something and someone else commented and you saw they were up, then you were sort of commenting back and forth to each other. Or then you start DMing, or then you like go text. You're like, oh my god, you're up. Hey, what's up? You know. Yeah, I agree. I think I don't know. And then also, photo dumps have also started to become curated as like perfectly placed. You know, you start to organize what looks best. I'm just gonna start posting in whatever order I click it in, whatever filter I fucking want to put on it, whatever way I want it to look. Who freaking cares? I'm just gonna post it. I'll post tomorrow, maybe Saturday. I posted for my birthday and 21. Can you do something for me? I think it'll be fun. That'll be cool. That'll definitely be cool to do. I love camcorder and like Polaroid and digital camera, digital camera. What am I thinking? Disposable. I like those kind of vibes. I think that's definitely really cool. I like that. I thought you were gonna say like record you hanging out, as in like you just set the camera down and then just sort of like everyone just hanging out. That'd be kind of cool. What if maybe some people do it. What if you just like do a live stream, but you don't even just like live stream friends hanging out, and it's just like a simulation, you know? It's like pretending like you're there, but they don't even notice the chat. They just sit there, they're talking. It's like sometimes whenever people go live and they don't even look at the chat once, I'm like, mother effer, the heck you doing? The heck you doing, you know? Not what? That's a good idea. I love camcorders and disposable cameras. I always wanted to get a disposable camera, but I feel that I don't know. It's the same thing with the perfume thing I was talking about, that like I always think, oh, there's a special moment for this, but there isn't. And I should have taken a Polaroid for my 21st birthday. I actually take a Polaroid of my balloons. They're over there hanging on the wall. But I want to do that. I want to take more Polaroids. I took Polaroid photos the night that Five Sauce's album came out because I was super excited. And I just took pictures of my room. Also, something that I did randomly one night was I took a video and I was like, hey to my future child. And I was just like, hey, I'm excited for you to see this one day, and be like, what the heck? And I was like, I'm probably going to be really embarrassed showing this to you. And I just saved it on my phone. It's on my phone in a folder. So I'm now just randomly going to make videos, or I'm like, to my future spouse, to my future self, whatever. I'm just going to start making random videos like that, because we live in a day and age where that's fully possible. So it's already one thing if my future kid is going to be able to watch these lives back, or watch my vlogs back, or watch TikToks, whatever, back. But if I'm making videos specifically for them, up until like it's giving Good Luck Charlie, but before I even know, you know what I mean? This is like, hey, this is me when I'm 20 years old. You literally, I don't even know anything about you right now. What's up? In the cloud. Yeah, they are. I also have them in a folder too. It's like future. 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 But I feel like that's so cool though, to be able to watch back. I think it's really cool looking at photos of my parents whenever they were young. But my parents don't have that many, because they were like, we weren't that photogenic. And it's like, come on. I'm the opposite. I'm like, take a photo of me. Let me take a selfie. Does anyone remember that song? That song was the impact that that song had on my brain chemistry. Like, no. Had nothing. I think I barely listened to that song, actually. I saw this thing that said that the Chainsmokers admitted to having threesomes with fans together, and I was like, oh. And a lot of people were like, I thought they were brothers. And I was like, oh my gosh, that would have been even worse, but oh my god. The Chainsmokers, anything that they have made, I feel like is a whole fever dream. I think. I'm like, what the? Because I feel like I just never hear it, and then it's all I hear the next day. You know? I'm just barely hearing it, then bam. 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 Like, I just don't understand what had happened. It was all confusing. What the heck type vibes, you know? Like, what the fuck just happened? Why? Where, when, how? You know? But, yeah. Yeah. Because, like I'm saying, like, you just never hear the song, and then it's like, so, baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover for the next, like, 6 months. And it just, boom, random. You know, because Halsey performed... She actually didn't perform Closer. Closer came out while she was on tour, and it was playing, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? And then my friend was like, this is her song with the Chainsmokers. It's, like, really popular. And I was like, oh, I haven't heard it yet. And then on Musical.ly the next day, it's like, so baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Want that tattoo on your shoulder. That's what I'm saying, but it's like random. It's like bam, out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like you just wake up one day and you fucking hear it everywhere. So it's like, or it's like, we were staying in Paris to get away from your parents. If we go down, then we go down together. What else? Me saying like their song taught me. Let me take a selfie. And then there's don't let me, don't let me, don't let me down. Don't let me down, don't let me down, 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 bow, 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 bow. I know. Musically, I'm a Musically kid at heart. Me and Musically at the end of the day, it's all love. It's all love. I'll post a Musically and updated Musically. Should I do it? So baby, pull me closer in the I know, and you gotta move your hand. Like I remember so many people would be like, how do you do it? And I'm like, I was a Musically queen at my school. Just at my school. I was never on the featured page or anything like that. But you know. I know how to do two-step equations. PEMDAS, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Parentheses, I almost said plus. Parentheses, I almost said exclamation point. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. And then if it were to be like 2x minus 3 equals 10. Then you do plus 3, and that's 13. Then you do divided by 2. You peaked in high school? Aw. Aw, man! I'm so sad that you think that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you feel that way. Jealousy is a disease. Get well soon. I remember whenever I was younger, I would eat that up. I love saying that, and I still do. I don't care. So it's okay. 5th grade was honestly a really cool year. 5th grade was pretty cool. I loved 5th grade. So now that we're talking about it, maybe I peaked in 5th grade. 5th grade was fun, and then I think 8th grade was fun, and then 11th and 12th grade, I would say, were probably all the best. 10th grade was just such a special year. Like, 10th grade, it was so much fun, but so traumatizing at the same time. 10th grade was the year Lola and I became best friends, but like I said, it was so traumatizing. So much stuff happened that year. I fucked up my brain chemistry. But now I'm here. I will survive, and I learned how to get along, and now you're back. Hey, from outer space. Look upon your face, and thinking now you did me wrong, but I grew strong. Learned how to get along. I think I'm gonna head off. I think I'm gonna get some sleep. I think I need to get some sleep. I need to lay in bed by 12 and sleep, because I've been going to bed super late. Yeah, for me, I think really focusing on school was maybe 7th or 8th grade, because I think 6th grade was fun. 7th grade, I started to struggle a bit in math. 8th grade, I was struggling really bad, so I feel like 8th grade was definitely it for me. And then 9th grade, I sort of clicked back into reality. Oh, there goes gravity. I had a really good math teacher in 9th grade, so he put me back on track. And yeah, my 8th grade math teacher wasn't the best. Everything was always online, and it was so hard for me to learn online. So, boo. Boo. 8th grade math. It was Common Core 3. I think it was before. Or no, it was pre-algebra. It was pre-algebra. Fuck that shit. It was pre-algebra. Yes, that's what it was. But I think it's still considered Common Core 3. I don't know. Fuck that. It was pre-algebra. Fuck that shit. Boo. Bitch, I'm a ghost. Okay. Peace out. I won't be live tomorrow. I will be live on Saturday, though. I'll be live on Saturday at 8 o'clock. And if anything is later or earlier, I will let you know. Make sure you follow Taylor_Lang and Taylor Lang Live on Instagram and TikTok for updates. I know, elementary, damn, that's so long ago. No, it's 2023, bro. But don't worry, this shit is going to be our year, okay, guys? And with that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Sleep well, sweet dreams if you're heading to bed, or a wonderful rest of your day. And thank you so much for watching, whether it's live or on the VOD, and hanging out with me, whether it's full time or just for a little bit. And as always, stay hydrated. I love you guys, and I'll see you on TikTok and YouTube tomorrow, and on live on Saturday. Peace out. Love you guys, and bye.